Hey, red carpet queens. Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding, and we've got the most talked about updates you need to know. From mind-bending cinema to unexpected ventures, the world is buzzing, and we're here to break it all down for you with that signature red carpet queens energy. Don't blink because you might miss something huge. We're diving headfirst into the stories that have everyone talking, bringing you the inside scoop and the hottest takes. So buckle up, because this is not your average news roundup. This is the Red Carpet Queens experience, where we give you the unfiltered, unmissable rundown of what's shaking up the world. First up, we're heading to the Venice Film Festival for a deep dive into Yorgos Lanthimos' latest, Bugonia. Starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, this sci-fi satire is already generating massive buzz for its wild ride through conspiracy theories and corporate intrigue. What happens when a conspiracy theorist kidnaps a pharma CEO? You're about to find out. Next, we're exploring another angle on Bugonia, dissecting the dynamic between Jesse Plemons and Emma Stone in this blunt big-pharma hostage thriller. Then, we've got a look at the riveting duel between Stone and Plemons in Lanthimos' scaldingly topical kidnap thriller. And finally, we uncover the secrets behind a unique offer that might just snag you 5 weeks of red carpet queens for an unbelievable price. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a single second. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Bugonia Review. Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons face off in madcap sci-fi satire. Get ready for a cinematic experience that's as wildly inventive as it is eerily relevant. Yorgos Lanthimos, the visionary director behind acclaimed films like Poor Things and The Favorite, is back with Bugonia, a dizzying, batch*T-crazy sci-fi satire that's already making waves at the Venice Film Festival. This fifth collaboration between Lanthimos and the brilliant Emma Stone, alongside a magnificently unhinged Jesse Plemons, is being hailed as a triumphant return to form. A film that masterfully blends surreality with a chillingly pertinent commentary on our current age of misinformation and conspiracy theories. The title itself, Bugonia, refers to an ancient Greek belief about the birth of bees from dead cows, setting a surreal tone for a story that delves deep into the mind of a conspiracy theorist. Jesse Plemons delivers a performance that's already earned him accolades, portraying Teddy, a man consumed by resentment and a deep-seated belief that the world's ecological disasters, societal ills, and his own personal failures are the work of Michelle Emma Stone, the ultra-slick CEO of a pharmaceutical bioengineering company. Convinced she's an alien sent to destroy Earth, Teddy, a beekeeper by trade, along with his timid cousin Don Aiden Delbus, embarks on a daring plan to kidnap her. They corner Michelle, tie her up, and transport her to Teddy's remote childhood home, which has become a lonely testament to his personal struggles. What unfolds is a dialogue-heavy, psychological chess match as Michelle must rely on her wits to survive, navigating the increasingly bizarre worldview of her captor. Teddy, who identifies with the discarded worker bees he tends to, spouts conspiracy theories that, while never explicitly political, echo the sentiments of those who feel left behind and disenfranchised. The film cleverly blurs the lines between paranoia and reality, with Teddy's belief that Michelle is an alien adding a layer of otherworldly intrigue to his very human, albeit misguided, quest for vengeance. His resentment is amplified by the fact that he's a low-level employee at Michelle's company, making his obsession with his CEO all the more potent. Drawing inspiration from the 2003 Korean film Save the Green Planet, Lanthimos and screenwriter Will Tracy have crafted a narrative that resonates deeply with the current climate of societal discontent. The film's visual style, enhanced by cinematographer Robbie Ryan and striking production design, creates a unique cinematic world that perfectly complements its fantastical premise. Bugonia is more than just a thriller. It's a dark comedy that probes the depths of human psychology and societal anxieties, offering a thought-provoking, albeit unsettling, reflection of our times. It's a must-see for fans of Lanthimos' distinctive style and anyone intrigued by films that challenge perceptions and spark conversation. Audience impact. Early reactions from the Venice Film Festival have been overwhelmingly positive, with critics praising the film's originality, its sharp commentary, and the powerhouse performances from Stone and Plemons. The film's exploration of conspiracy culture and corporate accountability has struck a chord, sparking discussions online about its relevance to contemporary issues. But what happens when the lines between sanity and delusion become completely blurred? Get ready, because we're about to dive even deeper into the mind-bending world of Bugonia and explore the intense dynamic between its two leads. Bugonia Review. Jesse Plemons is nutcase conspiracy theorist who kidnaps Emma Stone in Yorgos Lanthimos' wild ride, Venice Film Festival. Prepare for a cinematic roller coaster that defies easy categorization. Yorgos Lanthimos, a director renowned for his unique blend of the absurd and the profound, delivers another masterpiece with Bugonia. This film, a fifth collaboration with the exceptional Emma Stone, marks a significant return to form, offering a dizzying, boundary-pushing narrative that solidifies Lanthimos' place among the most daring filmmakers of our time. Alongside a truly magnificent Jesse Plemons, whose performance is already garnering significant praise, Bugonia plunges into the heart of contemporary anxieties, specifically the pervasive nature of misinformation and the rise of conspiracy theorists. The film's title, a nod to an ancient Greek belief, hints at the surreality that permeates this tale of ecological dread and internet-fueled paranoia. Plemons, who previously captivated audiences with his multifaceted performance in Kinds of Kindness, plays Teddy, a man adrift in a world he believes is conspiring against him. He channels his rage and disillusionment into a singular focus. Michelle, Emma Stone, the seemingly untouchable CEO of a powerful pharmaceutical bioengineering company. Teddy, convinced that Michelle is not human, but an alien orchestrating global ecological disasters and societal decay, devises a plan to abduct her. Joined by his hesitant cousin Don, Aidan Delbis, Teddy executes their audacious scheme, cornering Michelle and bringing her to his isolated, dilapidated farmhouse, a setting that mirrors his own fractured mental state. The core of Bugonia lies in the intense, dialogue-driven confrontation between Michelle and Teddy. As Michelle finds herself a captive, she must employ her intelligence and resilience to navigate Teddy's increasingly unhinged reality. Teddy, a beekeeper by passion and a conspiracy theorist by conviction, sees himself as a protector against a corrupt system, drawing parallels between his beloved bees, abandoned by society, and his own sense of disposability. His worldview, steeped in anti-establishment rhetoric and a deep distrust of corporate power, positions him as a potent, if deeply flawed, antihero. The film expertly portrays his conviction that Michelle, as a corporate titan, is directly responsible for the world's ills, possibly even being an extraterrestrial force. This narrative, inspired by the 2003 South Korean film Save the Green Planet, is a sharp, incisive commentary on the modern condition. Lanthimos, alongside screenwriter Will Tracy, crafts a film that is both a thrilling paranoid narrative and a darkly comedic exploration of human nature. The visual presentation, with cinematography by Robbie Ryan and meticulous production design, enhances the film's immersive and disorienting atmosphere. Bugonia is a testament to Lanthimos' ability to imbue even the most outlandish scenarios with a profound sense of relevance, making it a compelling watch for those who appreciate cinema that challenges and provokes. Audience impact. Critics are raving about the film's bold thematic explorations and the electric chemistry between Stone and Plemons. The movie's commentary on the current socio-political climate, particularly its examination of conspiracy culture and corporate malfeasance, has ignited significant online debate, with many finding its themes disturbingly prescient. But the question remains, is Teddy a deluded madman, or is he the only one seeing the truth? Get ready to dissect the intricate psychological warfare that unfolds as we delve into another critical perspective on Bugonia. Bugonia Review. Jesse Plemons tries to save the world from Emma Stone in Yorgos Lanthimos' blunt big-pharma hostage thriller. Imagine a scenario where the dark, unsettling intensity of Michael Hanks' funny games meets a contemporary eco-conscious, anti-corporate crusade, and you begin to grasp the gripping, hyper-contained world of Yorgos Lanthimos' Bugonia. This latest offering from the acclaimed director known for his distinctive brand of cinematic cruelty and profound observation, is a sharp, often hilarious, and deeply relevant hostage thriller. Starring Emma Stone as a powerful pharmaceutical executive and Jesse Plemons as a conspiracy-minded beekeeper, the film is a provocative exploration of paranoia, corporate malfeasance, and the desperate search for meaning in a chaotic world. Plemons embodies Teddy, a character teetering on the edge of severe mental illness or perhaps prophetic insight. He enlists his cousin, Don Aiden Delbus, in a radical scheme to kidnap Michelle Fuller, Stone, the CEO of Oxalith, a biomedical company Teddy believes is an alien infiltrator bent on destroying the planet. This high-stakes premise, penned by Will Tracy, writer for Succession, and The Menu, marks a departure from Lanthimos' earlier, more overtly cruel scripts, leaning instead into Tracy's signature, kill-the-rich satire while still maintaining Lanthimos' characteristic detached gaze. The film interrogates the potential performativity of anti-capitalist crusades, all through Lanthimos' signature style of perverse detachment, albeit without his iconic fish-eyed lenses this time. Bugonia falls into a fascinating space within Lanthimos' filmography, resonating with the grim worldview of the killing of a sacred deer and Dogtooth, yet also offering glimpses of the guarded optimism found in Poor Things. It functions as both a darkly comedic trifle, hurtling towards an end-of-the-world-as-we-know-it conclusion, and a potent message movie for our disintegrating present. The film doesn't shy away from visceral moments, even featuring a torture scene set to Green Day's Nick Shee, showcasing Lanthimos' willingness to push boundaries. While some critics have noted that the film's 2-hour runtime occasionally overplays its themes, its impact is undeniable, presenting a narrative that is simultaneously profound and delightfully absurd. Inspired by the 2003 Korean film Save the Green Planet, Bugonia positions Teddy as a man living in a state of extreme paranoia, his home a bunker against perceived global threats. He works for Oxalith, the very company responsible for his mother's, Alicia Silverstone, coma due to a faulty opioid withdrawal drug. This personal tragedy fuels his crusade against Michelle, whom he views as the embodiment of corporate evil and indeed an alien threat. The kidnapping itself is staged with a darkly comedic, almost Taddy-esque distance by Lanthimos, emphasizing the absurdity of human endeavors. Emma Stone, shaving her head on camera, commits fully to the role, playing along with Teddy's alien theory as a means of survival and manipulation. Plemons, in a transformative performance, embodies Teddy's manic intensity and underlying humanity, making him a compelling, albeit deeply troubled, figure. Audience impact. The film's raw portrayal of societal discontent and its sharp critique of corporate culture have resonated strongly with audiences and critics alike. Discussions are rife regarding the film's commentary on activism, privilege, and the potential for genuine change in a world seemingly spiraling out of control. Plemons' performance is being singled out as a career-defining turn. But what truly lies beneath Teddy's fervent beliefs and Michelle's corporate facade? Prepare for a deeper dive into the captivating duel between these two compelling characters as we explore another critical perspective on Bugonia. Bugonia Review. Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons descend into a riveting duel in Yorgos Lanthimos' scaldingly topical kidnap thriller. Yorgos Lanthimos, a director who has mastered the art of making audiences identify with and be appalled by characters who commit outrageous acts, returns with Bugonia, a film that exemplifies his unique brand of enlightened misanthropy. This latest offering is a heady, gripping experience, framed as a tactical, philosophical, and brutal duel between two extraordinary antisocial offenders. Starring Emma Stone as the sharp-witted CEO of a pharmaceutical giant and Jesse Plemons as a vengeful beekeeper, the film is a scaldingly topical kidnap thriller that delves into the dark undercurrents of corporate culture and conspiracy. Michelle Fuller, Stone, CEO of Oxalith Corp., is presented as the epitome of 21st-century corporate duplicity. Featured on the covers of major magazines, she projects an image of transparency and commitment to diversity, yet her words often serve to obfuscate the company's true agenda. Stone delivers a performance of impeccable, ironic, crisp heartlessness, capturing the manic volubility that defines modern corporate communication. Her subtle hints of anger when discussing HR scripts reveal a deeper cynicism, suggesting a world where even expressions of care are merely performative gestures. This nuanced portrayal makes her character's eventual predicament all the more compelling. Teddy Plemons, a beekeeper living on a dilapidated farm, is motivated by a deep-seated rage stemming from the ecological damage caused by oxalate pesticides, which he believes led to his mother's coma. His transformation for the role is striking. Thinner, with greasy, stringy hair and a wispy beard, Plemons embodies a skeevy, scowling hippie incel consumed by vengeance. He views himself as a crusader against corporate greed and environmental destruction, but his methods, kidnapping Michelle and believing her to be an alien, place him in a morally ambiguous, often terrifying, light. His cousin, Donnie Aidan Delbus, a neurodivergent character with a glazed stare, serves as his more hesitant accomplice. The film, loosely based on the 2003 South Korean film Save the Green Planet, masterfully plays with audience sympathies. Initially, both Michelle and Teddy are characters to be disapproved of, Michelle for her corporate machismo and hidden malfeasance, and Teddy for his extremist paranoia and disregard for the law. Yet, as the narrative progresses, Lanthimos, with screenwriter Will Tracy, crafts an increasingly intricate and fascinating dynamic between them. The dialogue is sharp and incisive, with Teddy's pronouncements on college as a credentialist scam or his critique of activism resonating with a disquieting truth. As Michelle endures her captivity, she begins to manipulate Teddy, a strategy that also draws the audience in. Despite her transgressions, she is a human being subjected to horrific circumstances, and the film expertly shifts our allegiance, making us root for her escape. Plemons delivers an extraordinary performance as Teddy, a character who has seemingly martyred himself for his beliefs, yet possesses a chilling grasp on the world's trajectory. His portrayal is a high-wire act, capturing the tragedy of his self-inflicted torment. Audience impact. This film has sparked considerable debate about its topicality, with many viewers connecting with its critique of corporate power and the anxieties surrounding societal collapse. The performances, particularly Plemons, are being widely lauded as exceptional, with many calling it a career-defining role. The film's blend of dark humor and profound social commentary has left a significant impression. But as the lines between victim and perpetrator blur, who truly holds the power in this twisted game? Prepare for a final look at this cinematic gem, including a surprising offer that might just catch your eye. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news roundup. We covered the mind-bending sci-fi Satire, Bugonia, starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, dissecting its wild themes and performances. We also uncovered a special offer for red carpet queens that you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all the latest updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you next time.